people, we the people, when the people decide on something, Shanda, when people stand up together, Shanda. So I think where we are now is the phase here, the people. I think this is all the crisis, what they've going to decide for us, which we are not yet privy to, is the fact that political party pachezvayo will not deliver for the people. ZANU-PF have failed to deliver for the people. CCC has failed to deliver for the people, the same as MDC. But the new thinking, the new approach, it should be the people power. People power can deliver for the people. It can redefine the existence. It can come up with a new Zimbabwe that everyone can enjoy and live and survive in. But Panapa, we've suffered. But some people have been very clever. They've been planning for years and years. Pakatanga kubviswa running mate. Yanga tori plan. Running mate yabviswa. Then papaappointwa mapowers kwaappoinda majudges. Apo munhu one. It's planning iri kuitwa. Then kozouya ana Chabangu vazobuda muopposition vakuti ndisi maSG. It's part of the planning yanga ichiitwa execute. Vanhu takavarairwa. At that time, I want to believe even Mamwedo Akafunda, Rima leaders. Maybe they thought munhu one ari kusafa. Maybe that time SG. Some people were laughing and enjoying. I think about maybe munhu one ari kusafa. But just 1.5 years or 2 years down the line, we're waking up to this couple 3 now and we realize, ingatese tatosafa panapa. Atichavumika kuvota. Tese tatosafa. But mashure muno wamwe atongoti aiwa munhu wane ari kusafiswa uyo ashaiswa. But now I'm trying to talk about the planning, the pre-planning yakaitwa nemumwe munhu. Isusu takavarairwa. As usual, as Zimbabweans, we are a bit docile and slow. Munhu anga achironga achitoita chinhu chake achisunga achiconsolidata. Maitokanda kudzwa kunzi munhu Mutapa dynasty kana kuti Mafid dynasty. Chii chokuti mumwe munhu anga achitoronga. Tiripo takasvinura tese. So we can also learn from that. We can't always live in regret all the time. We can learn from it to say, you know what? If he managed it, and if they managed it, plan. What about us? Can we not plan something to undo whatever they've done? I think we can still do it. And we know we need some resources. But I think my resources where the people are involved, where the people are the main organization opposing, I think that can work easier than a few individuals. These guys have got money. We can't lie about that. They've come together and they are sponsoring it, whatever. But we the people, if we are to unite and demand a change, it can happen. It can happen. What we need is we need planning. We need unity. How to get that unity is what matters. It's the question of the day now. How do we get united? And how can we remove that doubt amongst ourselves? Because it's a suspicion. How can we genuinely unite and be focused on bringing a change in the building a country that everyone would enjoy living into? So I think that's the question at issue. I want to appreciate all because at the end of the time, at the end of the day, my efforts are appreciate, and then they can be complemented with whatever we can see. It can be tried. For example, there's an effort we had a few days back file constitutional court opposing this CAP 3. We can only support him and complement his effort. I think what we don't need now at the moment is to try and look at Dag as Dag. Let's look at the effort and support it And possibly kana iye wacho asizviita nhingi with earnest, possibly when he sees vanhu vari behind it, I think he will change. He will be shocked kuti pasi pekutamba apa, because people are taking me serious. So I think whilst we are waiting for new strategies, whilst we are trying to galvanize the animal energy, I think this is where what we can do. Let's complement zviripo zvacho initial nhingi opposition tactics anenge achiswa achewayo, tongoasapota and then toona kuti anobudisa maresults akaita safe. From that road inenge yambotorwa iyoyo, we will learn new strategies, and then maybe from those strategies we come up with new ideas, we build new strategies, and then attack again. But otherwise, zviri kutoda resilience yemunhu wese. Dambudziko randiri kunyanya kuona zvangu kumazimbabweans ndekekuti tine two sides. No, I think three sides. One, we have the informed side, vanhu vari kuziva zviri kuitika, ende vari kuziva kuti zviri kuitirwei, zviri kuitwa nani, ende sei zviri kubudirira. There are people who knows. And then the other side, pane vamwe vanhu vari all innocent zvavo, vanongoti vakanzi mhanyani kunoko vanongomhanya, mhanyani uko vanongomhanya. They are not informed. They know why things are changing. They don't know why things are changing. They only hear, they only get command. Itai zvakati, mukasata zvakati tinokutorerai minda, mukasaita zvakati tinokutorerai pekugara. So they are listening because vari kutya kuti tinozoreza minda yedu. They are listening because that's the only voice yasvika kwavari. Havana rimwe voice rinovataura what we would say, the truth. They are living and they are complying because of one voice is spoken, and they trust that voice because they know that voice can victimize them. Don't side reach two. Then consider side reach three. Revanhu vari kuda matrinkets, the masses that are there, vari kuda kungopuhwa zvekugamuchira. The people like wana Baba Shona, people like wana Padare, people who wants to gain, to benefit because of the changes, or because of supporting the people who have got power now. So these are three groups of Zimbabweans we have at the moment. Saka pari kuda kuti pave nekabridge kanobuildwa between these three groups, tikwanise kuva mass inoziva kuti Zimbabwe i-one. There's only one Zimbabwe that we can all defend, all of us, the rich, the poor, the confused, the knowledgeable, the ignorant. There's only one Zimbabwe that we can come together to defend and protect and build and become a Zimbabwe that every Zimbabwean will enjoy to live a life, will want to live in that country. That's what we need to do. At the moment, we are not able to do that because there are certain people we have seen an opportunity to grab power and manipulate everyone else so that they can enjoy the Zimbabwe that everyone else is supposed to be enjoying. They are supposed to be sharing with everyone else, but vada kuenjoya vari vega. Ndodambudziko rataita ipapapo. We need to sell the message kuti vakomana, the Zimbabwe our people died for, our ancestors died for, our people fought for, is being taken by one family, is being taken by a few individuals. Can we come together, regroup, and fight and defend the Zimbabwe we desire, the Zimbabwe we were born into, the Zimbabwe that belongs to us? I think this is what we want to do. So, let's galvanize, let's get united Pachedu and focus on one thing, uniting and fighting this dictatorship iri kuuya, this kingdom iri kuda kupitorwa, to fight that together, and then we can start afresh. I don't know how we can do that, but I think we can start by supporting vatotora initiative yekuita something, whether ndana tenda biti, whether ndana this new combined opposition group. I think let's support them, let's work with them, let's help them see what they don't see, and let's support them with the resources they need as well, if we can. But no kwanisira pacho kuitira kuti Zimbabwe yacho ibatike ichiri padhuze. I think that's what I can say for now. But I think these are worrying times, and it might take us long. Sinokutaura kwamanga muri kungoita iko kuMr. Jez. It might take us long, especially if we keep on fighting, especially if we keep on focusing. It won't help us. What we need now is to unite. What we need now is to focus. We need everyone's energy, and we need everyone to be honesty and willing to do what is to be done now to save the Zimbabwe that we are about to lose. Thank you so much.